going on, guys? FJ Eric here, and today I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. And so first things first, you're going to need an FJ with some doors, and then you're going to need a set of tube doors, all right? I realize that I've talked about these pins in my doors for like the longest time, and I haven't even really showed y'all how they work yet. The weather's finally starting to get warm enough to take these regular doors off and put some tube doors on, or rock no doors, totally up to you. But I'm just gonna kind of show you how I did this, because this was before I started YouTube, so I don't really have any footage of me actually cutting the pins and doing all that jazz. Now, the way you take these doors off normally, you're supposed to take the bolts out of each bracket. I found that was way too time consuming. Really hated it, actually. So I was like, well, they make Jeeps with just pins, so why can't I have pins in mine, right? So what I did was I went to Tractor Supply, and I found these pins. I want to say they're 5/16. I'm gonna post a link in the description on a dude actually cutting the pins, showing you kind of how to do that. It's the same video I used. Very, very helpful. So definitely check that out before you just start cutting away at anything. But once you cut those pins, try to keep those bushings in there. I obviously don't have mine anymore, and the door sags just a hair, okay? Which this driver's side's really not that bad. You can't even really hardly tell a difference. You can kind of see it's a little lower, but it's really not that bad. Nothing crazy. I want to say maybe the passenger side's a little bit worse. On the tube doors, I bought some new brackets, and that way all I have to do is just pull the pin and use the tube door brackets that stay on there, and then just slide the pin back in. So I'll show you how I'll do that really fast. If you don't have any, that's totally cool. This helps with just taking your doors off, and I used to ride like that all the time too. That was when I had no bumper, no doors, and it looked just like a Craigslist part out. Roll these windows down. That helps a lot when you're carrying it. Push the mirrors in. You're gonna need to disconnect the wiring. So all you have to do is just pull on this pillar, open it up, undo the two little clips, pull the wires out of the frame area. Next up is gonna be just pulling these pins. It's as simple as it sounds. I know a lot of people that kind of jack up the door. I just kind of sit on the edge right down here and prop it up with my knee, and you'll see that. But once you pull those pins, get ready, because this door's gonna fall, and it's not the lightest thing in the world. See, this isn't really a bad look like it is. These are Warrior tube doors. I picked them up on Marketplace, actually, so I got a pretty good deal on them. I'll put the link in the description to their website. So there's normally no liner or anything like on the inside of it. You can buy like a mesh and stuff, but I wanted something that looked a little bit tougher than that. So I had a buddy actually weld the inside of it, this little grate piece, I guess that's what it's called, that I got from Lowe's. Super stoked on how it turned out, and then we ended up just raptor lining them to kind of match like the roof. And some other stuff that I'm going to be getting done. Obviously, I've got some rust spots and everything showing. Looking pretty rough right now. But so these are the stock hinges that I actually bought off of eBay. Got 2 sets of them, so that way they stay on these doors all the time. And then when I go to actually put these on, grab the pins, line that up, and then just drop that pin right inside. And this is why I say it's very important to keep those bushings, because the play is just slightly. So when you go to actually shut the door, you will have to pick up on it just a little bit. I want to say these are TJ mirrors off a Jeep. I know you can use whatever mirror that fits. They've got different bolts. Just find whatever lines up. I just like these the best. They looked a little bit closer to what the FJ looks like already. So that's it. Doors are on, or one door is on. Won't take me no time to put the second one on. Nothing really to it. Worst part is definitely having to carry these big doors back inside. And I don't have a divider or stand or anything like that I set them on. I just kind of lean them up against whatever I can find. Pretty similar to that. So definitely be careful though, because they will fall. And like I said, they are pretty heavy. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I love the look of these. I know they make other brands, so definitely check those out before you just go and buy these. I just really like this little panel right here. I want to say probably most of all. And man, just the overall look though, it's just toughens it up just a little bit more, you know. Thanks for watching that little bitty tutorial that I had for you, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.